Hey, it's One Plucky Pixel here, and welcome back to another creative design tutorial. In today's video, we'll cover how to add a border onto an icon within Adobe Illustrator. So, starting things off, we do want to navigate to our Layers panel over here. I do have a background color on its own layer, and this layer is also locked. As you can see, the artwork, or the icon itself, is on a separate layer. So, utilizing the regular selection tool, I'm simply going to click and drag to select all of my icon. I then go to Edit, Copy, Edit, Paste in Place. Now you'll notice that the icon is mainly comprised of solid shapes. However, we do have one line or stroke right over here. In this instance, I want to go to Object, Expand, and select OK. And now that line is now a solid object. From here, I then navigate to my Pathfinder tool and select the Unite option under Shape Modes. You should see your shape turn into one solid object just like this. Now, I do want the border to be white. I'll navigate to my fill over here, double-click, and shift it to white just like this. I select OK. And from here, I'm going to send this shape backwards. I go to Object, Arrange, and Send to Back. Now, it appears like the logo is gone. The white logo is gone. However, it is still there. We go to Object, Path, and then select Offset Path. And from here, we can see the border appear. Under Offset, I can make the offset smaller, like so, or even larger. Under Meter Limit, I can also change the appearance of the corners themselves. For example, if I change this to meter, and set the meter limit to 1, you can see that the corner shape has changed. The corners have more or less become shortened. Likewise, I can increase them, like so, and we're now back to normal. Most importantly, we can also change the appearance of the corner. Meter will create a nice sharp point just like so. I can also choose round for a curved corner, or bevel for a flat edge like this. Personally, I enjoy the round corner type. Once done, just select OK. And from here, you can see that the objects are actually separate. To fix this, all you have to do is return to the Pathfinder and select Unite. And just like that, our border is now complete. Now, as you'll note, this is actually a separate object. You do still have the original icon, but this is now a separate object over here. You can also choose Unite once more, and that will get rid of any lingering shapes. Once more, when I select it and drag it away, you can see that this is now one solid object. Of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out in the comments below, and I hope to see you in the next tutorial. As always, thank you so much for watching.